The key contenders to partner Dr. Bawumia into the 2024 election on the ticket of the NPP are all MPs from the Ashanti region. Coalitions are beginning to form in parliament, and the jostling has become intense. NPP MP for Kwadaso, Professor Kingsley Nyako, believes the NPP's vice presidential candidate must come from the Ashanti region.
The region showed him love, especially members of parliament showed him love, and he got 82% from the region. You know what I mean? So for me, I think that it's a call in the right direction. But eventually, he decides, and per his judgment, nobody will question his judgment. But I think that at the back of his mind, he understands the politics, and he knows that there are a lot of capable persons in the Ashanti region who can partner him to execute a very successful campaign during the 2024 campaign and election. So for me, I would support any call by anybody to consider, for him to consider that. I will. Yeah.
Some names have come up. Some Matthew Poku Prempe, or say Chairman Sabonsu, the Deputy Speaker, Mr. Joe Wise. Would you throw your heart in the ring for any of them so far? Which of the names do you think is strong?
All of them are very competent persons.
Well, his chief whip, Frank Anodompre, believes Dr. Bawumia must not be stampeded into making a choice.
No, I don't have the mandate to determine who becomes a running mate. I think it's the exclusive decision of the flag bearer in consultation with the National Council, and that has been the tradition, and I want to respect that. Yes.
The boss is in the running. Whose name has come up. The speaker.
Well, I think they're all good guys. All the names I've heard, they are equally good. But I know the Lord will decide. Yes.
Minister for Lands and Natural Resources and MP for Damongo says Dr. Bawumia will look at certain key qualities and will make the right choice.
Before you go, a number of names have come up for running mates. Who are you backing? Napo, the majority leader, the deputy speaker. Are you backing any of them?
First of all,
come from the Ashanti region?
well, first consideration is whom the candidate is comfortable with, because remember the candidate is going to work with this presidential candidate, God willing, by the grace of God and with the support of the Ghanaian people. If he is elected, the person he selects as running mate will become vice president. Like the Americans say, your vice president, you must be able to leave your coffee with him and go to sleep. As President Akufo-Addo will be able to leave his coffee with Vice President Bawumia. So that's where we begin from. So who the candidate is comfortable with. And secondly, who can help him, who can complement the ticket and make his victory much easier than it would have been. And thirdly, is whom the candidate prefers. And for me, I will support whatever the candidate settles on.
There is currently intense jostling among members of the New Patriotic Party as to who should partner Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia into the 2024 election. Already, coalitions are beginning to form in the House, with all of them supporting particular names that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia must name as the vice presidential candidate for the New Patriotic Party into the 2024 elections. Some of the key names that have come up: the majority leader, Osei Chairman Sabonso, First Deputy Speaker Joseph Osei-Usu, Education Minister Dr. Yawose Ejuchum, Energy Minister Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe are the key contending figures from the Parliament who are also from the Ashanti region, who some of these persons believe must be appointed. But it's a long time for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to drool over these names and decide which of them, plus those that are not currently in the public domain, he will choose to partner him into the 2024 general elections. Reporting for Joy News, Kweku Asante, Parliament House, Accra.